Okay, so, the Predator. One of the most terrifying hunters in sci-fi history. And honestly, each version just gets meaner, smarter, and way more dangerous. Across jungles, cities, alien planets, and even centuries, these hunters have evolved into something almost unstoppable. So let's walk through the evolution of every predator, how each one became deadlier than the last. And trust me, this gets intense. In 1987, the jungle hunter arrived, silent, brutal, and unlike anything cinema had seen. This predator relied on raw strength, thermal vision, and trophy hunting. In the rainforest of Valverde, it stalked elite soldiers, proving that humans were just prey to a more advanced hunter. This was where it all started. The clicking, the cloaking, the heat vision, everything that made the predator iconic. The jungle hunter wasn't sophisticated by modern standards, but man, its raw animalistic style made it terrifying. This was the moment we realized humanity was not at the top of the food chain. By 1990, the hunt moved into the urban jungle. The city hunter brought more gadgets, more style, and a deadlier attitude. In the chaos of Los Angeles, it hunted gang members and police officers, showing that environment doesn't slow a Yautja, it adapts. This predator was faster, more unpredictable, and honestly, kind of flashy. It introduced the clan system, new tools like the smart disc and combi stick, and of course the elder predator. For the first time, we understood there was an entire society behind these hunters. 2004 introduced the young bloods, Scar, Celtic, and Chopper. These were ritualistic predators undergoing their ceremonial hunt. Trapped in a pyramid full of xenomorphs, they proved their worth through teamwork, brute force, and honor. Scar's partnership with a human showed something new. Predators aren't mindless monsters. They respect strength, courage, and honor. The dynamic between them and the xenomorphs created one of the most iconic sci-fi rivalries ever. In 2007, the wolf predator emerged, a lone veteran known for cleaning up Yautja messes. Equipped with dual plasma casters, razor-sharp whip, and advanced medic gear, Wolf was the definition of an elite warrior. He wasn't hunting for fun or trophies. He was containing a catastrophe. Every movement was precise, every kill efficient. Wolf felt like the embodiment of a hardened soldier who had seen too much and refused to let Earth fall to chaos. 2010 pushed the lore into new territory with two rival Yautja groups. The classic predator represented tradition and honor, everything we knew from the earlier films. But then came the super predators, Berserker, Belkoner, Tracker, a genetically modified breed, bigger, smarter, and far more brutal. These guys ran hunting camps on alien planets, treating humans like game animals. It was a whole new level of terror. Predators who didn't just hunt, they experimented. They evolved the concept of cruelty. 2018 introduced the Fugitive Predator, a rogue trying to deliver stolen technology to humans. Sleek, agile, almost sympathetic. But the upgrade predator overshadowed everything. A towering, genetically enhanced hunter combining Yautja and human DNA. This thing was practically invincible. Bulletproof skin, insane strength, and an intelligence upgrade that made it fight like a machine. This film showed just how far Yautja experimentation can go. And honestly, it was terrifying. 2022 gave us the feral predator, a raw, primal hunter from the 1700s. Less armored, but way more animalistic. It relied on primitive Yautja tech, bone mask, wrist blades, folding shield. Even without advanced gear, this predator moved with a kind of predatory grace we hadn't seen before. It wasn't about lasers or gadgets. It was pure instinct, raw hunger, and brutal close-quarters combat. And finally, 2025 brings us Predator Badlands, a brutal new chapter in Yautja evolution. Here we meet what fans now call the apex predator, a hunter so advanced and ruthless that even other predators avoid its territory. The Badlands are scorched, unforgiving hunting grounds, and at the top of this deadly ecosystem stands this new Yautja. It combines everything that came before: jungle hunter's strength, wolf's skill, feral's savagery, and the upgrade predator's enhancements. Its armor shifts like living muscle. Its cloaking is nearly impossible to break. Its mask tracks multiple targets across miles of wasteland. And its plasma caster, strong enough to turn sand into molten glass. But the scariest part is that in the Badlands, this predator doesn't hunt alone. It commands other Yautja like a warlord. So yeah, from the jungle hunter to the feral predator, every version evolved into something deadlier, smarter, and more terrifying. Each one tells a different story about the Yautja species, how they adapt, how they hunt, and how their code changes over time. And honestly, if this is how far they've come, imagine what the next evolution might look like. The hunt is never over.